Come again, come again. Shall we begin? The day was very, very fruitful. We're starting. In the morning, I had a conversation with some buddies here. Yeah, people can talk. People can talk. I was in a state whereby I could not understand. People were twisting my messages. When I go back to that live stream I had, I was like, oh, am I still the same person I used to be or I am? Oh, I did not understand it. Anyway, let's not react to things. Let's try to put people where they belong. This evening, I don't want stress. No. This evening, I don't want somebody to come here and tell me what I'm not supposed to be or what I should be. I too can tell you what you're supposed to be. Is it a must for you to tell me what I'm supposed to be? No. Me too, I can tell you what you're supposed to be. And I let it be. If you know, you know. In the morning, there was a very hot debate here. There was this guy called Caro, and the other one was called Geoffrey. They just text a message. One was a cannibalist, the other one was trying to be a detective. I was like, what are these guys trying to talk about here? I wish I had a notebook to write down what they were really talking about. But they didn't. So they went on engaging in a conversation. It was a fantastic dialogue in my previous live stream. And I was like, what are these guys trying to talk about here, Shuri? You can hit the subscription button because the narrative is getting sweeter. In the evening, when you're in good mood, in good vibe, you want to push. People will understand. This guy really want to give us something. Oh, Sematex, I like drugs. Do you like? My favorite is cannabis. Banele, react. Hi, sweetie, how are you? Do you have cannabis oil extraction? You know how to do it? You don't know. I'm not into drugs. Cannabis is not a drug. It's a holy herb misused. Every drug you get in any medication, it has some bit of cannabis. For pain relief, they use it, but in a moderately titrated manner. But we're not talking about drugs here. We are talking about bad habits that keeps you involving. My house is not that well organized. I was thinking maybe I had this GoPro camera. If you ever use this GoPro camera, you know what I'm talking about. You are 10? I don't need kids here. This show is not for kids. It's for men who really want to have evening. It wants someone who, I don't know. It needs, I've never been there. I've been on my lane, so I don't know who disconnected your phone. Bad habits. If you want to get married, first you have to do away with certain habits. Call yourself a personal heart meeting and decide this is the way I want to live. I want to include somebody in my life, so you change. Semantics, bad habits, yeah, getting married, does that count? Yeah, it counts. When you grow old, you deserve to have companionship. People you can talk to. They talk to you, you talk to each other. You grow together. You share ideas. You move. God created you with a purpose. and you have to live for that purpose. Semantics. Somebody is asking you here, where do you love drugs? Siposetsu, innocentia. How? Are you Portuguese? Siposetu. You must be somewhere in South Africa or South African. But I don't want to talk about drugs because everybody is taking drugs. Medication by the doctor, prescription, chronic medication. Others are abusing them. Habits, influence, toxicity. There are so many things that makes it's a complicated system. For bad and good and ugly, you must know why you are into that habit. Because I've seen people even abusing medication. You know, and this guy is asking you, where do you love drugs? Drugs is a big, complex topic. If we break it down, you'll be shocked. Cannabis keeps you calm and relaxed, my muscle pain. Coffee is also a drug. Everyone on drugs. That's why I'm saying everybody. But semantics, you want to initiate a debate here because you are dialoguing in a way you want people to come in. Hey, Mindset IQ, I'm online, I'm live. People are storming me with so many. Yeah, but somebody here called Semantics is talking about drugs. You guys, please subscribe to the channel, please, first. Please, I beg you. Yeah, I lost a channel with 250,000 subscribers, and I'm trying to build this channel and see if it's going to go where I want it to. Because if you want fun, you can go to TikTok. But here on YouTube, we talk business. Real men, real talk. Yeah, drug is any addiction you have. If you are addicted to something, even coke, it's caffeine. You understand? Where do you extract caffeine from? Cocoa, cannabis, all these things. But the dosage and titration formula used to reach a certain leverage of satisfaction they want in order for it to be approved for a certain reason, that's what matters. I'm going to be here for a while. Yeah, moderate the use. But if it becomes a habit, I'm very sure. It's aluminium. No, it's not aluminium. It's steel. Tin cup. Oh, I think it must be stainless steel. Light degree. When I look around myself, I look at my house. That's my house. I want to show you again. Yo, it's my house. Oh, I see my fridge there. I see my bedroom there. I'm just showing you my house. No, this laptop on the table, I'm fixing it. This one you see, I know what I'm supposed to do. It's an old Toshiba. Yeah, it's something. It's old. But my house is full of computer. I can take you to a tour. I want you to see. You can see all these are computers. They're all computers. They're here. They're all computers here. There are so many. They're all computers because I do hardware engineering as well. And this is a side hustle. So when somebody brings a laptop to me and tells me it's not booting, so I know what to do here. Thanks a lot, man. I know. I have it in my USB to format it. There's a phone here I respect a lot. Have you ever seen this phone? This is called Huawei P10. This phone is rugged. It's the phone I used with the clarity those days to build my YouTube channel. I'm the one, it got no software. Are you sure? You are all failing. Yeah, it got no software, but there's no hard drive underneath it. You can see. I have the drive, and that hard drive I have, if I put it here, this it has Windows, but I don't want to go there, so I keep it like this for my own reasons. Yeah, it's kind of funny to you because this laptop doesn't have a hard drive. Come on, don't you see there's no hard drive here? There's no hard drive. And I'm not telling you to look at my kitchen. I'm telling you to look at my drive. This laptop, it doesn't have hard drive. I hope I made it clear. I'm the one. Yeah, that is good. Mindset. Yeah, you can't tell a hardware engineer what to do. It's kind of funny to me. Yeah, it's funny because you're telling him what. Hmm? Let me show you something I work on here. Sometimes I work on complex circuits. This is a whole Core i7 laptop motherboard. I have to work on it and fix it because the owner needs it. He don't want to lose it. I have another one here. So let's not go there. So what's the deal today? Why am I online? That's what matters. Because in the evening, gentlemen must meet and talk. I might sound funny. And Sematex raised a query here. He said, what country are you from? I'm from Scotland. Scotland, Scottish people. Intelligent people. Scud. Scotland. I like the way they wear skirts. Those drafted skirts and boots. It's a beautiful, beautiful experience there. Yafwe, why did you get into drugs? You need to stop. That's a long habit. Rehabilitation is expensive and you will not find a way out easily. You spend so much money. And to achieve stabilization, you drain the family resources. So how did you get into drugs? Somebody introduced you unknowingly? You know that's what they do. I don't know how you got into that. I'm not sure. Right, got you off topic, sorry. Oh. Penguin! Jesus is the answer. Tell them. They should know. He's the way. Whether they like it or not. Subscribe to the channel. Let's move. If you watched my past live stream today in the morning, it was crazy. People were talking about cannibalism. In the middle of conversation, I was talking about deadbeats. That's complex statement. Mindset. Fun fact: if they wear underwear, they're killed, and people find out you owe them a pint. Oh, under. Wow. Symbolism. Symbiosis. Today I'm trying to figure out what to talk about, and you have to brief people if you really want them to keep on coming to your evening show. I always do breakfast show, which is thunder roaring every morning, and I do evening show where it's not thunder roaring, but it's gradual moderation, because I want to sync. After here, I sync to sentimental, cool music, then Slumberland. Until tomorrow, a day after another. That's all. Now,
Soldier.
I've not done.
NYS.
I've not done.
For security purposes.
I've not done podcast since morning, and I was thinking I would do.
Amo. Are you cooking? Yeah.
I would do.
Why is the gas so low? I told you must always put it.
So.
It's finishing the gas.
Let me go out. Let me go out. We're gonna talk about more serious things than I'm in the darkness, guys. Oh, let's see what I can do. Hey, my people, we're gonna have a street talk. Hola. I'm giving you these horror movies, so. Oh, the dogs are barking outside. Oh my goodness. What will I do now? I want to see who is there for me. The dogs are barking and I don't know what to do. Oh my goodness. Topic is hot. It's becoming very hot. I want to see. Some people are still like, yes, we are in the match. Almost getting to September. Come on. Wow. Walking at night, giving people this vibe. This is dangerous. I do believe people really want to hear. Hi. What's up? Guys, pray for me to have a breakthrough. Because sometimes I don't know what to do. Sometimes I just find myself. Nelly, hi, what's up? I'm trying to catch up with people. People left. There was that interruption, but it's fine. Others gonna come and watch. Everybody love peace, quiet environment. Yeah. Sorry, back to the topic. Yeah, it's fine. I can go back to the topic. Can somebody tell me what to do to avoid disruption?
Look for an office. No, don't be naughty. I'll slap you.
Can there be a solution to some of the problems we are facing? I personally know what I'm looking for. And to put everything straight, I need my people to come on board and tell me what to do. We're gonna do it and do it right. This one was a serious podcast. Nelly, you here? Yeah, she's here. Guys, I'm in the darkness again, man. I have to push, man. I have to push, don't have a choice, man. We got to win. We are not losers. We got to win. Mindset. Bear with me 1 minute. The dogs are barking crazy. I don't know. But I'm walking to look for better. I'm going to the next door. I have two houses. So, I'll let you know when I get there, man. Tomorrow, I promise you guys I'm going to hunt warthogs from their holes with a live oak. I want to see how they chase lion. I want to see them doing the reverse mode while entering the dungeons. Oh, that sounds quite cool for me. I love it. Oh. Hi, how are you? No, are you okay there? How are the boys taking you? Okay. Uh, hey, so many people are gone. People left. Oh my goodness. I'm not sure what to do, what to say. But to be in a better position, oh, we're back. Yes, we're back now, consistently. I'm not going anywhere. I was trying to avoid disruption. Now, you can see. How do we get there? Because I asked you questions, you did not answer them. Mindset. Hope you're fine. Somebody spoke about drugs, and I was like, drugs? Drugs is a wide topic. From consumption, lifestyle, destructive part of it, and government encountering the drug traffickers and suppliers, and it's a whole syndicate. Addiction, okay, he was looking for help, I believe, mindset. When somebody is looking for help, he doesn't choose. You pour out who you are, then maybe somebody will have a solution to that. And maybe solution came on the way and found him where he is. I believe so, maybe. When you are pressed by issues you don't understand, you reach out. Mindset can be there to offer you wisdom, skills. There are many people here. Neri, they have a way of, you know, getting along. Those subscribers that are coming my way, thank you very much for subscribing. It's worth effort to pay attention. I'm grateful. for you guys. I'm happy. It's not easy to subscribe to channel and pay attention and listen to somebody. Okay. Can somebody come on board? ORCBC. What is that? Cannabis extraction. We have cannabis oil. We have cannabis, no processing, chemical engineering, how to break down the compounds, organic compounds, the formulas. They're there. But we are not here to teach processes and extraction, the dose. CBC don't make you high. Does it sedate you? Where does it take you? It relieves you the nerves sensitivity or pulses. What does it do? Mindset. Um, if you are something about the pain, yeah, but if you are having chronic or severe pain, yeah, but there's a time when the body can't take it anymore. There you need what? Therapy. When you're immune to something extreme, there's that time when the body cannot take it anymore. And there's nothing you can do. It helps the brain to sedate or to relax or allow the flow of oxygen or relieve the pressure. What does it do? Because that pressure is where it is coming from. Might say you're not here during the day, and I did a live stream, and the guy was talking about cannibalism in Blackett and already sentenced. I was like, huh? Go and listen to that live stream. Take your time. There's a live stream I did in the morning, the one that came after this, or before this rather. You'll hear. Baby, it's fine now, it's fine. Hey, your phone is for that. Some of the things people are talking, they are horrible. It reached a point whereby one Italian girl and another jailbird in America, they engaged in conversation that was so nasty. And then they started falling like they are proposing each other. I was just enjoying reading the messages. And then people came in, somebody came from India, another came from Nepal, another one came from Sweden, we started having that conversation. Oh, you're just getting up, oh, it's fine. Okay. When you wake up, what do you do in the morning? Hi. When you wake up, There's some people, they have this kind of the pain that is chronic and severe, like arthritis. And when it gets to winter, to those people who lives in those countries, the winter, they always take a vacation to go and work far. They book for vacations, particularly in Africa and other parts, because the pain is beyond. They spend more money consulting, going to, going to the doctor because they can't take it anymore. Are you getting me? This is it. Oh, you wake up 5:30 and work at 7:30. Oh, are you your own? You're in the real estate, so you're making money. You don't need to struggle so much if you're a landlord, particularly in suburb. You have the right people, you have money. So where are we? It's either I lost the vibe when electricity became no, or when network became issue, because when the steam goes down, it's like an addiction. For you to pick the rhythm again, people must build you up. Motivation, coming over, building up. Hey, you're the king. Wow, you make breakfast for them. That's interesting. Give me back the vibe. I decided to push to get subscribers and more hours after I lost my channel. It was the most heartbreaking thing. You appeal, they say no, you do this, you don't have a choice but to start again. That is why I want to subscribe, we keep it on, going on and on and on and on and on, man. Because people are having conversations that are crazy. How can you come here and text to me and tell me that you are cannibalist? Oh, that shocked me. And you're serving the conviction. I was like, this guy, what is he talking about? And then all of a sudden he told me his conviction changed him. Now he's a better person after eating a child. Hey. Can you imagine someone who is already convicted telling you, go and Google my name and you see my mugshot number in Texas? I was like, what? And you have access to internet? Are you not going to be a bully? Hey, Neri, what's up? People have issues. Some of these issues people are going through are so serious and nobody can help you. I'm doing good, sweet baby. Neri. I miss you, Neri. I'll meet you in Kenya when you go for vacation from Saudi Arabia. I'll come. I'll fly all the way and come there to see you. Yeah, Neri, you listen to that conversation I was having there. Somebody coming online and telling me that he's a cannibalist. You know, people, they don't know. I can go live anytime, but people don't watch me mostly because they don't know me mostly. They listen later. Then they start now knowing when will you go live again. I'm mysterious because you never know. You have to keep on checking or hit the notification button. I can be even in the capital. I can be even in the city. I can go live anywhere when I'm doing anything. I can. Neri, I found Taylor doing the same as she did to Nena to someone else. What is that? Let us know. I think you are having personal conversation here. This is coming from Lungiso, that side. The queen was live, but I didn't manage. I was busy. There's one Italian person called Bagherino. She really engaged the guy who claimed to be serving the sentence on conviction ground of cannibalism. Oh, those guys, they had a real conversation. And I was like, what are these guys talking about? Hey, dudes, where are you? You challenging. I would have wished somebody like Neri. No, Neri is not that much talkative. Somebody who can ask questions there was mindset. Oh, you missed. Nelly, when are you going live? I want to hear what you have to say. Yesterday you did a good live and you gave us Bible. Mindset. Uh, you go live when I'm sleeping. Yeah, that's a problem. Beauty Callista is her name. He is still there. Oh, sweet. Beauty Callista. People can have vocabulary. Gia Jory. Oh, you're back, dear. You can be negative or positive. It's you who want to talk. What do you want to tell us? All what I know, if you're negative, it will not go public. It will be retracted because the filters will try to absorb what is not fit for the society. I want to restream. I don't want to go live. I want to restream. What's the difference? You have 20 plus accounts and just like and subscribe and say again. Who has 20 accounts? Gia Jolie. Gia. People are saying she has who mindset who has 20 accounts and just like and subscribe and say again. Gia Jolie, where are you? Gia Jolie, where are you? No, I'm not. My poor Calista mindset. Wow. You guys, you can make me wonder. Anyway, yes, yes. Uh, I can answer, my dear. I'm telling you, no, I'm not. I'm not a South African. That's all. My dear Tyler is a big joker. Yes, yes, I know Midwest. Okay, Arizona. That's a dude. So, having a beautiful evening like this one or morning, whenever you are, we need to understand that we are one big community that needs to come together and have a solution because our societies are broken beyond repair unless this generation passes. And then the next generation that is coming is Gen Zs. Gen Zs are crazy. They are, baby boomers, they did their work. We had X generation, transition between analog lifestyle, analog society to transformation to digital society. That now gave us the Gen Zs. So those boys, those girls, they don't care. Relationship is not their foundation. Have you ever been in a position whereby your own son is telling you, you want to discipline me? What have I done? Show me my fault. Can you imagine? Our days, our times, you couldn't tell your parent. The parent was whipping you and taking you crazy, punishing you. You could not even eat sometimes because of what you have done. But these kids, they just open the fridge and they say, no, it's my right. You say there's no internet in the house, they will look at you and tell you, why are you switching off the Wi-Fi? Why can't I have the phone? Is it not my right? That kind of entitlement and mentality. Go and watch your son. If he is about 8, 10 to 15 years old, that boy, when he wakes up in the morning, he doesn't even wash his face. If it's a weekend, he slept in 3 o'clock in the morning. What was he doing? Computer games, smartphones, chatbots, all that bullshit going on there. They are locking their doors, bedroom, you can't go there. The whole day, they're just ordering Uber Eats, Bolt, name it, McDonald's, if you have money. Because you're also spoiling them, the Gen Zs. They are very disorganized. They don't make their beds. They shower too. They have a passport shower where you wipe your armpits and face and then you put it on and then you just go. Gia Jury, I would like to know more about you. You seem quite interesting. Do you have a channel? Me, I have a channel. I have several channels, but I engage effective communication, trying to create a community that will understand us and take us somewhere. If it's business ideas, bring them here. If it's crisis, social issues, political standoffs, bring them here. Innovation, science, and research, criticism. Bring it here. We debate. We talk about it. Your comment backs up what I'm saying. Yeah, it's natural that humans created. Yeah, the social construct ruined humans. My guys, let me remind you once again, I'm in software engineering. I'm a software engineer by profession. And we have designed computers to shift our social behavior into ever infinite evolving knowledge that acts super fast and never forget. But who created that system? You and me. How do they get to perfection? Chatbots, algorithm, search engines, social habits. When you want to log into a certain app or web, they tell you they have cookies. Do you know what are cookies? Cookies, they collect information about social behavior, web search. They profile your intellect and know what next about you. So they will create a certain digital path you will follow or you are following. And within a year, 2 years, 4 years. They have been following you. So they analyze your mind and they know now this person, this is his habit. Because a habit is something that is frequent. You can't finish 10 hours without recurring to the habit. If you masturbate, you have to do it. If you like girls, you have to have them. If you like drinking alcohol, you have to keep on. Jory, your life stopped functioning the moment you started using GPS to go where you want to go. Your life stopped physically the moment calculator became your mathematical solution. You couldn't put money in your account. You had to use system. The moment you couldn't take a book and count how many cigarettes, how many drinks you have, how many breads you have in a shop as a shopkeeper, the computer computed everything for you. You became a zombie. Dumb guys doing dumb stuff. You look like someone who would pour milk before cereal. Hey, me? Why say that? What is coming is deeper. Neuralink, what is that coming? The next phase of fourth industrial revolution, whereby less population, more automation, less human interaction, and creation of one universal basic income standard worldwide. Eh? What next? Do you know the next generation of alphas? 100 century, from now, 1 century, not 100 century, 1 century from now, there will be electronic artificially created. You will live forever infinitely according to what they are trying to create. If I were you, I would run to Africa and look for conservancy, because Africa is less industrialized. It is still natural, fresh air, less population in terms of, evolving nature. In Africa, you can live without money. Just, yeah, nobody will ask you. But in Europe, in America, you can't live without money. In Africa, you can find a family that will host you, teach you the culture, show you around, and live comfortably. In Europe, you want a white man to give you food without paying taxes? No. He'll tag you first for identification. Then thereafter, who are you? Now, because of this fourth industrial revolution and the creation of the artificial intelligence, population in the West is declining. And that is why even some jobs, government jobs, they're shutting down or they're outsourcing from Africa. You'll have robot police very soon. Nobody's applying for those jobs physically, so what do you want them to do? Yeah, we are heading to artificial intelligence like AI God, so to say. I know He is there, my creator, but the copy and paste of human intelligence in digital format. Do you know, let me tell you one thing. The supercomputers are busy analyzing sequence of human DNA so they can integrate the biometric system with the DNA according to the region or the continent. So if you commit a crime in Johannesburg, you fly to New York, it will flag you down because it will scan you at the point of entry. Let me stop it. They'll say you committed a crime in Johannesburg and you need to be stopped there. You fly to China, it flags you down again. Digital Interpol police community security system is being deployed right now, and they have to integrate national population data registry biometric data of each and every country to the demands of the globalist. You're already policed. Mindset, let's not talk about that. Because me, I'm a believer there is a God who created heaven and earth and he lives. That topic you're trying to start there, you won't finish it. It's deep. And we have very few people who can understand it here on this channel, what we are talking about. We are all spirits born, created to live in this human body. The only difference is spirit is infinite and it doesn't die, but the body decomposes. Jory proved to me how ideologies can become spirits, and I'll challenge you. What's an ideology? What do you understand by the concept of an ideology, and you underline? Give me 10 points. What do you mean spirit? God created spirit. He created the body, and he said the spirit lives in the body. Are you aware of that? So what next? Can I have a solution to that? Because if you give me the solution to that, I'll say, yeah, we are somewhere. You can challenge me, and the way I want you to challenge me is with the factual facts. If you want to write a citation, I don't know whether you have done master's degree, you can do the research and provide clarity, and you defend what you're putting across. Because people will pour messages here advocating for clarification. So when you say the human spirit is very strong, and that's why religion like to separate, no, define for me. You know, we can debate, evolve, debate, evolve, debate, until we can have a solution to some of these things we are talking about here. Gia, what do you do? What do you do? If you tell me what you do, I'll be happy. Do you have a channel? What are you talking about? We can follow you. We can support you. we can give you our thoughts because we are here to know what you do and how you can contribute to the society. That's all. We all believe in God. Every religion does, just the prophet is different. Hey, might say you're very clever. What you're trying to bring here, we will not finish it. There's some people who will come, drop a response, and go out and wait for to see what past stream what we talked about. Yes, we all believe in God. Yeah, the prophet is different, and that is where the ideology comes in. Jia, you get it? Yeah, we have different definition of what messenger delivered to, and that's why we have denominations. We can have a solution to these problems only if we are willing to open up and say, this is the underlying definition. Now we get to the criteria of trying to solve that problem. Because when Jory said the human spirit is very strong, yeah, that is true, it's very strong. And that's why the religion like to separate. Then she pauses there and says, Lo, that's deep. Strong mind comes in, mindset. We all believe in God. Every religion does, just the prophet is different. So every religion does. And we all believe in God, just the prophet is different. Can that be a substantial answer to your question? Because if I draw the line between the prophet is different and pause there, that answers it all. Have you ever been given a headline or a word and told to give a story in paragraph, in a chronological order? Like now, for instance, I can tell you, tell me what do you know. I can just give you a name of somebody like Winston Churchill, and I underline it. I tell you, explain Winston Churchill theoretically with 200 words. Same price here. So when mindset says, we believe in God, yes, and religion does, just the prophet is the difference. Two of you, alternatively, you have tried to solve the myth. I'm not doubting that. But why the prophet should be the difference? Why the difference in message or in the doctrine? This is a 1 hour video. I have like 400 kilometers to cover. And I'm not sure how you'll take it. If I go, or I give you maybe another 20 minutes, we wait up. Paradise. What is paradise? It's cold. Winter. Yo. Mindset. What have you dropped there? Joe, where are you and what is going on? Jolie, I ask you what you do. You have not answered me. And I need to know what you do. So we can know. There's some people who are seeking help and they need somebody like you to come on board. You know, sometimes I do crazy videos. I can go anywhere. Not even this debate we are having here, because this is like a debate. I can do street videos. I can say today, I'll travel far. I want to go far and create anything. Sometimes you need to overlap. Why are you dropping that? What do you mean? You want a clever woman who is intelligent, who is looking for to come over and start saying, I claim this man. Hey, where will I be? You too. Because if you combine strong mindset, high-end intelligence, content, very few people understand what is IQ and what is mindset. Mindset, the way perception, the set, and then strong. Combination of strong, abbreviated meaning, deep. Jody, please talk to me. Mindset is dropping here and you're not interactive. I don't know why. The show will continue. And the reason why I want this show to continue is because what makes you think I'm clever? Hey. Oh. And they say I'm stupid. And they say I can't make it. And I just wonder. No, you can create your words. When you can create your words, how is Copenhagen? Let me get to Scandinavian now. Are you scared of Greenland? going away. Danish kingdom spirit because of capitalistic White House mindset. Already, Gulf of Mexico is not Gulf of Mexico; it's Gulf of America. So, what about Bigland? Geopolitical situations taking over. Ah, we are in his era, Trump era. Mindset. Why do you think I lost my, my first channel with over 250,000 bags? I covered Ukraine and why West will never defeat Russia, no matter what they do, because Russia is a country with enormous resources, capital investment, to raw materials and consistent supply of energy that is not importing but generating an effective management of its resources. Russia produces everything. Sanction yourself. Bypass. Messaging system, no financial transaction. They'll do better trade. People who are exporting wheat, corn, beef, timber, gold, iron, diamond, coal, fossil fuel. By the way, do you know Russian oil? It doesn't need refinery. It doesn't have sulfur. So it's light. It's the easiest to extract and sell without cost. So, long live Putin. What are you talking about? I, I'm okay, man. Despite the feds, they'll do nothing to me. I can talk. We are not in the era of bureaucracy anymore. Geopolitics evolves. When I look at Ukraine war, Western military armored vehicle reduced to shell, but it's just a drone. Hey, man. I know you, right? Mindset, I think it's only you who can understand what I'm talking about here. Very few people can know this. Very few.
Can you remove the plastic on the bed? Can you remove the plastic?
Yeah, I can. If you know the game being played there in Ukraine, Russian war, by the West, my people, let me not go there. Let's talk. What was in the mind of Germans, the whole of Eastern Europe, that was totally dependent on Russian gas and oil? Hmm. Were they expecting inflation? The gas price went up because the LP gas that was proposed to be imported from America is very expensive. Eh, how can you go to war with borrowed resources? Zelensky. The person you're fighting with is manufacturing and is not importing raw materials. He's not importing skills. He got them. He's not importing knowledge. You know, don't you see? It's a problem. Mindset, I want to sleep. Guys, I want to go into wildlife content, dealing with nature straight, because this too much knowledge about what's happening around is not helping us. I want to go and start hunting wild pigs, impalas, gazelles. I skin it, I lit fire, I stream, and then I make a tent. If the lion roars at night, it's fine. Adventure, I want to go to adventure because this too much skill, too much knowledge here. You're saying they crossed it down already, they crossed it down. Right now, wheat products in Germany, whole of Europe, they're expensive. Corn oil is very expensive worldwide. You think is people cannot see. And then we are touching Middle East. You see what's going on there. Iran. Now if you ban Middle East, there are some countries, they cannot run their economy. They cannot have revenue without oil from Middle East worldwide. Right now as we speak. And we can't see it. The damn fools. There's some people who starve. You know, when they sanctioned Russia, there was way out because Middle East was compromising and some part of Africa, North Africa. But now if you ban Middle East, then there'll be total disruption, no energy supply. So what's gonna happen? Yes, Neri, yeah, you can support her. She's fine. Welcome back, Neri. Yeah, it's good, my people. Now, Middle East, petroleum products, gas, oil, comes from there. So what's going to happen? What do you think going to happen? Neri, this topic is deep and it's very boring. It's for those people who want to follow certain, you know, parameters. Today is deep. If you ban Middle East, the way they are promising to ban the Middle East, there will be no oil supply worldwide. So you expect somebody in Cambodia who totally depends on supply based on oil because the sheep. Some countries produce their electricity with oil. How do you expect people to survive? And this Iranian regime, they know if Trump hits them, they'll ban the Middle East entirely. There'll be no production of oil. So, where are we? You guys, do you see where I see? Do you see where I see? That bread you're buying, $2, it will not even be there. That electricity you're enjoying, energy, it will be a crisis because even the government of your country where you come from, they never made it public how they generate electricity. Is it hydro? Is it nuclear power based? Is it diesel generated? Is it solar? They never made it public. So you just see the light shut off, pop. Hey, they come with propaganda. Hey. It's American companies that are buying the oil and distributing it. What are you talking about? It's petrodollar. There must be peace treaty in the Middle East. Otherwise, it's a very complex situation here. Anyway, guys, I want to sleep. I'm sleeping. I'm sleepy, and I hope you guys you have enjoyed. I'm exhausted. But some of these things we are talking about here, what do you think? I want 10 subscribers from you, each and every one of you. 10 subs from each and every one of you. Mindset, I'm creating a movement of resistance, a movement of retracting and saying, no, we have done wrong, we need to correct. Then bring the business ideas, innovations, hubs, starters. We kickstart everything afresh. Guys, have a good night. I need to drive 400 kilometers tomorrow. So let me make Neri happy. Hey Neri, what's up? Hey, my Mercedes Benz can cover 400 kilos. Yeah, it's in good condition. Yes, 400 kilos. One way and back 800 kilos. Yeah. Sometimes I cover 1,000 something kilos, 2,500, 4,000 kilos. No, it depends. Neri, where are you, baby? Let me sleep, guys. I want to sleep. Why would you lose my mind? Why would you lose your mind? Do you see those truck drivers from Gulf of Mexico to Ontario, Canada, and they have to go past California, Texas, go all the way to New York City, then go up to Ontario. Mon- Mon- those Scanias, they move, bro. Those Scania trucks, they move, bro. Mindsets, are you the one who is on right here? Yes, for days. Or those ones who are coming from Siberia to Moscow. You know the road is good. You have to know these things. They're happening. Yeah, no, 4 days. They're even camping. Like me, if I cover, let's say I'm having a journey of 1,000 kilometers. I move 200 kilos. I look for an Airbnb. I sleep for 2 hours or 3 hours. Then I drive again, 200 to 300 kilos. I relax for 1 hour or 2 hours. Yeah, people are driving. Those Scanias and Mercedes Actros, those trucks, hey, people are moving. Somebody is telling you he is doing 16,000 kilos. What are you talking about? People are used to driving 100 kilometers, 200 kilometers, and you're so tired. People are moving, especially those people. In America, truck industry is in the hands of Mexicans and Colombians, South Americans. Those people, they drive for kilos. They damn good in kilos, and they don't sleep. It's like what's happening in Europe. Most of the drivers in Europe, they're from, especially from, they're from Eastern Europe. Most of them were doing the trucking. Armenians, Romans, such kind of, the same thing now. The only country where you can drive for big kilos in Africa is South Africa because it's big. 1,500 kilos. People are doing those kilos there. Hey, there's some people who are keeping me here. Yo, damn. Guys, I'm pushing for hours. I don't know why my new channel, instead of giving me hours, it's going down. I have lost 200 hours in a week, deducted from my accumulative hours. I don't know why they have done that. That's why I need more subscription. People must subscribe. You tell your friends. We talk, we create this community every time and then. Although we don't have the same vibe. They make the world go round. People are pushing kilos, bro. Yeah, they are making the world go round. We have to get you back, bro. Yeah. I'm grateful. I'm grateful. Driving for that long in one day, bro. Yeah. People are pushing kilos. Let me bring this idea to you. Why do you think if you're living in a country whereby You eat from the fridge, you have to go to supermarkets to eat. Then you must know there's a logistic company that doesn't sleep. Their work is to distribute food from depots of these commercialized producers. They have to make sure there's diesel, there's trucks, road infrastructure, people are pushing, holding containers of food from refrigeration from one place to another, from one supermarket depot to another, distribution network. They don't sleep, those people. Yeah, you are sleeping when they do that, and you run to the supermarket in the morning to go and to the refrigerator to buy dead food. Instead of having your own piece of land, you plant fresh. You keep a cage, put chicken there. You slaughter them every day. They lay eggs there. You correct eggs, not artificial eggs. That's why men in their 20s to 30 years, they have gray hair. They're not old because the inhibitors, the hormone, accelerators. Let me, guys. I don't want to talk about. There are so many things we can discuss about and have a solution. Mindset, you can hang around. Body, it's a movement. For those who knows and those who are learning and those who want to follow. I wish I'm monetized. People could support me. I need a good camera. Okay. Good night. Good night, my boss. I only have 1 minute. I finish this. And I'll stream live my drive, if possible. You see the infrastructure. You see civilization of mankind. Subscribe to the channel, man, bro. Guys, don't come to the YouTube to talk trash. Don't come to YouTube to podcast and go live and you're giving people nothing. You must know what you want to talk about. Surely. People value their time. You don't come here to show us irrelevant things, People value their time on YouTube. Yes. When you realize, I have a long journey. And Neri, Super Queen, how are you? How is Gav? How is Riaro taking you? Why am I amazing? Neri, how is Riaro? You have to push. You have to push your brain. Do you know since you are born, you have not even utilized 10% of your brain? You're a good man. You're my type of guy to hang out with. Bro, mindset. You have an assignment. Greenland. It's gonna give you shit. Annexation. And who these are giving Trump headache in Mediterranean. Hey, it's boiling hot. B-52 bombers. Bro. Greenland. There are people who will not understand this conversation, but Greenland and Houthis are giving Trump head. You know, Trump, US Air Force underrated Houthis in Yemen, Gulf War, Mediterranean crisis which is going on there. Those guys are throwing missiles, bro. They are penetrating the defense of Americans. They're super worried. Here is winter. I'm even wearing the muffin and the jersey. Ish, this is my girl, my home girl. Oh, what's up, Neri? Neri, you seem to be like a good person. Mindset. Greenland is a disaster. Anyway, guys. You don't have the numbers. Stop saying that is strong. How many bombers do you have? How many submarines are there? Who can fight gorilla war? War of tariffs. 25% hike. Like it or not, I give you ultimatum. There's no Scandinavian army is strong as we speak. Okay. Let me see what there is. There's something you are saying here. I want to know what is that. Ay, come on. Jolie, what's up, my girl? How are you doing? Mindset. Stop joking. You have a task that's so challenging there. Let me go to my next house. I want to go to my next house. I have two houses. I have this one. Come and look, eh? Come and close here. I'm going. I think this. No, this guy is coming. He gonna come. He's coming in. He's fine. Yeah. I want to move. My people, you must own assets. Wow. Let me disrupt you a little bit. I'm moving to my next house. Hey, let me get. Oh man, I'm in the darkness. Guys, good night. We'll talk tomorrow. I end the lives. I want to end the live stream. Come on. What's going on? Good night, guys.